Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. First, we have Supersonic. And they do have a reach advantage here. And squaring off against him, Marco Antonio Barrera. So many amazing champions over the years have come from this division, the lightweights. And they will enjoy a power advantage.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Up first, Supersonic from the United States of America. Last time we saw them in the ring, they won by KO. Marco Antonio Barrera from Mexico. The last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how they bounce back here.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the white trunks, trimmed with black. Supersonic! Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico. The baby-faced assassin, Marco Antonio Barrera.
All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
Todd, I feel so...
We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Which fighter will say no mas? So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Beautiful counterpunch. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They exchange punches. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. They both want the knockout. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Boxing judging can... Here we go, it's round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. All right, hook misses. Which one of these athletes is... And It's a supersonic boom as down goes Supersonic. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to...
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
He missed with that jab. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Throws the jab, but does not score. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. These two are the perfect dance partners. Hold that thought, and we may see a stoppage here. Down goes Supersonic. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your ball.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Well, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just... There's the bell to start round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Counter punching. And Barrera is rocked. How is this fight still continuing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Time they drop their guard, they get caught. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. There's a counter shot. Only catching air with that hook. The jab doesn't quite connect. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And now going for the finish. That was almost a 10-8. Time for the 5th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Threw the uppercut but did not score. That right hook catching air. They threw the hook, it didn't land. Nice counter shot. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. The only fear you have with this lightweight is has he punched himself out? Just missed with that hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no... Let's start the 6th. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. And he misses with that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Swing and a miss for that jab. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Is he going to punch himself? Did you see that? They're always looking for that KO, and we could see him. And Supersonic doesn't look so super now as he's down. Get a replay from a different angle.
Shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my and I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flashback to like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. They couldn't top this. When you team going crazy, it's like a mosh pit. Lonely at the top, they won't give what it's costing. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend.
First,
This bout is
one of the hottest tickets. So here we go. Should be a good one. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? The jab misses. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out. Did you see that? What a massive upset this would be. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And Barrera is rocked. How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The jab just got blocked. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And a nice left hook. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Right hook is finding its target. And he caught him with a left hook. Very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. You, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this...
And there's the bell to start round three. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Misses with that jab. Nice counter shot. and missing big with that hook. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. And it's a supersonic boom.